just over here checking this. Oh shit.
Traffic entertainment traffic 11849 Bell Terrace, 11849 Bell Terrace, code 3 incident 156-188-05.
Armed with a knife. Ugh.
The apartment, he's afraid to walk out of the suspect is armed outside in the apartment. There's no other side gate or back gate or apartment.
45 Roger. We're unable to make entry.
Okay, 45 Roger. Roger.
Is that a helicopter? Oh, yeah.
Units code 6 on the Trader call 1553 Trader Boulevard, which is in flex for Air 18.
Daisy's doing okay. She had some promising blood work done, which basically says her kidneys are okay. So that's a big deal. Daisy's kidneys, based on the blood work, are looking good. So right now Daisy is suffering only from, hold on you guys, got these cops breaking in here to get this kid who's armed with a knife. So there's a 14-year-old kid in this building outside of an apartment holding someone up with a knife. I'm just stopping by to check it out. See what happens.
Is there a rear entrance to this place?
Oh, they're asking if there's a rear entrance to the place. Look at her, she's mad dogging me. Why is she mad dogging me? I just caught this call on the radio. Gotta handle kids with kid gloves. So this is a 14-year-old kid inside the building armed with a knife. This is Hollywood, California. This is the 911 police response. I got here at the exact same time the cops did, actually. Yeah, that was resting bitch face is what that was. So let's see what happens. They haven't made a perimeter, but they do have they do have air support, but the kid's in the building. I'm sitting here in my car right in front of this facility.
6845, any vehicle call YMCA to attempt to open the gate.
It's a YMCA. This is the YMCA, you guys. Okay, so in fact, we are at a YMCA is where the kid with the knife is, and they can't make entrance. They were able to break in through, they were able to break in. That is cat hair. It's also dog hair. That's dog hair and cat hair. You guys, I could get out of the car, but I'm trying to not get thrown out of here by the police. Everybody just got here. There is no perimeter necessarily, but up in this building, there is a 14-year-old kid. Thank you for the balloon there. The air dancer, thank you. 80s Elizabeth, 805 Elizabeth. Winnie, yeah, no, I appreciate you seeing all this cat hair and dog hair. Now you're gonna make me wipe down my dashboard. Get that cat hair and shit off of my dashboard. So what we have here is just a 911 call, you guys. I was just trying to get over to the coffee bean here. There's a 14-year-old kid in this YMCA with a knife. And the person reporting, which they call the PR, is held up in their apartment unit or some kind of housing unit, and the kid is standing outside the door, so they couldn't come out to meet the police because the kid is like has them kind of trapped inside their unit, and he's standing there with a knife. This is the information that we're on the call. It's Hollywood Division Dispatch. Nothing tactical. There is an air unit kind of nearby, but it's not needed because there's not a perimeter really. Kids in this building. They can't get in. Here's a streamer over here. They can't get in the Y. So this is the YMCA. There she is. She doesn't like me, huh? She's chewing a little bit of gum. She's chewing on some gum.
45, did you have a message?
We have the sheriff contact the neighbors. So we can open the door.
I just want to see what this kid looks like at the Y coming out.
45, stand by.
Let's see what this kid in the YMCA at the YMCA. I would play the song YMCA right now, but it would flag me on YouTube. Can't imagine being trapped by a 14-year-old. Hello, YouTube. Did he escaped? Is it a locked facility? It is locked. They actually, this cage area outside the front door, they actually broke that open. But then the next door to get in, they can't seem to access. We're looking through my dirty windshield right now. Today I'm legally parked, so nobody can give me a parking ticket. Like, I mean, where's Gutierrez to tell me I'm gonna get a parking ticket if I don't move? I'm not gonna get out and interfere with these guys. Thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you for all the hand hearts. Thank you, Dean, for the hand hearts. Giggsy, thank you for the heart me. TST Roble, thank you.
Are you go 6?
Roger, ma'am.
We're just watching these guys do their thing right now, trying to make entrance. I want to see what this kid looks like, honestly. Right here's the YouTube, guys. If you're not on my YouTube, it's the same channel, at Tim Pingle. You see that? Now you're watching YouTube on TikTok. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? YouTube on TikTok. Look at that. See how that works? Tim, do you have a pair? Uh-oh, they're running to the back. They got 2 officers running to the back. Maybe the kid's trying to run out the back. Oh, he's running to the back. I might have to go around back, you guys. I might leave you guys on YouTube in the front, and then I'll circle around to the back. They are now surrounding the building more aggressively, so I don't know if there's information that this kid's coming out the back. I'll probably get out and circle to the back, you guys.
6815 Roger.
I am parked in a red zone, actually. All right, so let's
Air
get
18 is en route.
Air 18's en route. What happened? Okay, should we get out and go to the back?
All units 6815 is responding code 3 from Sunset and Wilcox at 1853 Sunset Plaza Drive.
Shit, there's a code 3 on Sunset Plaza Drive.
We have 2 suspects detained. We're going to wait for additional resources so we can clear the rest of the house.
All right, let's go around and see what's going on, guys. A bunch of these cops are leaving because they're going to that other code 3 call. Fuck.
All units 6845 is responding code 3 from 1553 Schrader Boulevard to 1853 Sunset Plaza Drive.
1853 Sunset Plaza Drive. Hold on.
He's over there.
1853 Sunset Plaza Drive.
6831 has 2 suspects detained waiting for additional sources to clear the house.
Oh shit! Should we go up to that Sunset Plaza Drive? There's a burglary going down. Fuck. Okay, that would be all the way down there, West Hollywood. Okay. You guys, everyone's responding code 3 to a house up in the Hollywood Hills for another code 3. And they've left these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knuckleheads here for the kid with the knife. I don't know which call to go. It's not that far. But all of these units just left code 3. They said they had 2 burglars. So shit, we got 2 calls going there at the same time. Let's make sure they didn't go around to the back of this building. Hold on. Yeah, this is in fact the YMCA. You guys, where the 14-year-old kid with the knife is inside the YMCA. Yeah, I don't think they're on the back of this Y. I think they're just at the front of this Y. Here at the YMCA, there's a 14-year-old kid in here with a knife, but there's another code 3 over on Sunset Plaza Drive. I'm just gonna make sure they didn't make a perimeter on this, which I don't think they did. I bet the helicopter's over on Sunset Plaza Drive. I think they got a couple, they got some kind of home invasion up there or a burglary or something. Let's just confirm they weren't circling back here. Go, bro, to Hollywood. I'm not even going to read the chat. And so if anybody has like an opinion on which call I should go to or not go to, I'm not going to read it. I just want you to know that. So there is no back entrance or perimeter for the back of the Y, it looks like. So about half these units just took off to Sunset Plaza Drive, which is probably a 15-minute drive up into the Hollywood Hills that direction, but it's Hollywood Division. If I drive up there, it'll only be on YouTube. So make sure you come over to the YouTube. I'm about to probably drive to that other call. That won't be on TikTok, so at Tim Pingle on YouTube. You asked us, said the Lounge Boutique. You know what? I did ask you, and then I said I wasn't going to listen to your answers. So I know that's me speaking out of both sides of my mouth and backing the truck up and retracting my statement. I understand that. But after I asked you, I realized there's so many knuckleheads in here who have bad opinions about which way we should go or when we should go and all this other shit. Okay, they have made entry. They made entry. I think they made entry. I gotta get my radio. It's in the car. Oh, no, they haven't. They just walked down the street. Let's get back on the radio. Oh,
Red hoodie, blue jeans.
blue jean lady.
Roger, verification would be 1556 there.
Looks like they're stomping around and leaving. Now these cops are leaving. Or hold on. Okay, that's the person reporting. Hold. All right, I was gonna get out and do something right there, but fuck, man.
6845 or 6815, are you still Tim equipped? 50 Roger. 6831, 6815 is go 7 equipped. 6815 should go 6.
It's buffering.
6815, Roger.
That's not the kid. That's the person. I think that was the PR. PR is the person reporting. Buffer, I hardly know her.
All you units is go through call identified.
What's up, Freddie Fender?
651, Roger.
You take a look at Freddie Fender. There's a driverless car getting right in our way. I saw a bus driver road raging a driverless car yesterday. You know, madly honking on the horn. You know what I mean? It's insane the amount of people who road rage a driverless car, because you know where that gets you? It gets you nowhere. Go ahead and follow us on the... These are going to be temp calls, guys. I'm just riding around. I was getting some lunch and coffee, listening to the radio. These are just going to be hot shots. These aren't really perimeters or something where we're going to be for a long time. This is just a couple of hot shots I'm hearing in Hollywood this morning. This call is a 14-year-old kid with a knife at the YMCA, and then they called half the units off to another code 3 up in the Hollywood Hills. This is Hollywood Division. Make sure you follow us here on TikTok, and if you don't follow us on YouTube, you might want to do that, because the rubber's gonna meet the road January 22nd with TikTok. The rubber's gonna meet the road with TikTok on January 22nd. So make sure you're over on the YouTube. Brittany, I did not. That shit, I've seen that shit happen to other people though.
units in 7847, 7847, ADW, correction, ADW, suspect there now, North Bronson and Herald, code 3, incident 1605, RD647.
North Bronson and Herald. Fuck, that's another code 3. Hold on, I gotta look that up. North Bronson at Herald. Hold on, TikTok. North Bronson at Herald.
Seventy 47, did you receive the code 3 call?
I don't know why they're not giving me an address on fucking Bronson.
You are being assigned the code 3 call in Hollywood. ADW suspect there now, Bronson and Herald, code 3, incident 1605, RD647.
Okay, Bronson and Herald. How about a fucking address on that? Where's fucking Herald? Why don't I know that street?
All units 7847 are responding code 3 from LeBray and 8th to Bronson and Herald.
This is irritating, man.
73, they're responding code 3 from Most Remote, all units to Bronson and Herald.
Hey, Harold.
Responding code 3 for 7 Central, Los Angeles, Bronson Herald Way.
Where's Harold?
Show us the 6839 and 6020 on a from open route to apartment 311.
Harold Street, Hollywood. There's Harold. Oh, it's just north of fucking Sunset.
Code 6 Charles indicated, verify location.
Code 4.
All units, code 4, suspect in custody, Virgil and Wilshire.
Bronson and Harold.
56, repeat location.
Down to Sunset.
1853 Sunset Plaza Drive.
Alright.
66, Roger.
Well, there's a lot going on in Hollywood. Well, I'm not going to sit here on this investigation. I'm going to go down to that other code 3 ADW real fast, TikTok. So there are 3 fucking code 3s happening right around me. I'm going to drive right over to this other ADW code 3, and then I'll come back to this one. So I can't drive on TikTok, or I'm not going to at the very least. So go ahead and come over to YouTube. And then I'll be back on TikTok.
Code 4, the code 6 Charles, common name only, 1853 Sunset Plaza Drive.
All right, I'll be back on I'm on YouTube, and then I'll be back on TikTok when the car's not moving. Let's see who this ADW guy is down here. Now there'll be a lot of people being assaulted with deadly weapons this morning. God damn, I can't see out this window either. What the hell is going on? Hello, Sammy. Hello, Sammy. There are three code. They're code 6 on that call up on the Sunset fucking whatever that was, Plaza Drive. They're code 6 up there. That's all fine. Let's see if this assault with a deadly weapon motherfucker has been arrested. This gives me a chance to check on the scores of the game right now. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to my YouTube. Damn, the Bengals are whipping the Dolphins right now. How is that Quinn Ewers playing? Let me get a look at Quinn Ewers' stats here. All right, let's see what this Quinn Ewers is doing for the Miami Dolphins. Oops, somebody just got intercepted. Was that Ewers? Quinn Ewers pass, deep down the middle, intercepted. That's how he's doing. Boy, I tuned in for Quinn Ewers. He got picked off. All right. Let's get rid of that bum. Let's get rid of that fucking bum. Jeez Louise. We don't do distracted driving. I'm not reading your comments. That's why I don't know that you just said distracted driving. Quinn Ewers has 53 total yards, and he's a bum, is what it looks like. Hold on. Quinn Ewers is 11 for 13. That's pretty good completion percentage, though, honestly. Daisy's wonderful. Daisy feels the same way you would feel if you were 100 years old. But I did find out her kidneys are fine. Turns out Daisy, like her internal organs are healthy as can be. Sorta. You know? Like what I'm saying is, I thought she was in kidney failure. So did my doctor. We thought her kidneys were failing, but we were wrong. And that's very good news. She just does a lot of crying, you know. She does a lot of crying. Well, here comes the cop. He's headed toward me. Well, where are you going? Oh, they're looking for this guy. Okay, so they're looking for this guy behind me. They are looking actively, it looks like, for this guy. So this is where the call came in. Bronson and Harold, assault with a deadly weapon just occurred right here at this intersection. That appeared to be officers searching the... Oh shit, where at? Suspect is in custody where?
All units go for 1553 Schroeder Boulevard, suspects in custody.
Oh shit, that's where we just left. They just arrested the guy where we just left. This is why we don't listen to the chat, everybody. Here's the cops still looking for this ADW though, right here. I think they got him right there. So they arrested the guy over on Schrader. Code 4, he's under arrest. But this officer, so we missed that.
Because we can get an RA trainer for a male who's only 13 years old.
He's 13.
Suffering from an overdose.
He's 13. Somebody's 13 suffering from an overdose. That might be the ADW kid over there. By the way, the kid with a knife was an ADW call as well.
63, RA 153, Trader Boulevard.
Damn, cops are way down here.
63, are you inside apartment 311?
663 Roger. It's going to be 1550 Schrader.
All right, they're actively searching for this guy over here. They're still in the apartment on Schrader, so let's go back to Schrader. Sounds like this kid has overdosed. Sounds like they caught this guy though. Here's the move right here, you guys. We follow the racing police car. Sounds like they caught this ADW guy up here. Come on, bro. You just gonna block me like that? Oh, sorry, brother. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. He just flipped me off. He deserves to flip me off. Hold on.
649 right now.
What, is everybody here late?
Roger.
Why is this cop just showing up to this ADW right here?
6063, code 6 on Sunset Plaza.
Oh, here's a detective showing up, undercover. Here's undercover showing up for this call. That's the undercover unit. I don't see where the patrol car went.
6060, 6060, come in.
Here we go. That's the undercover. I don't know where the squad car went. Fuck did he go? Huh. They're looking for this guy here. Look at this guy's pants. Nice pants, dude. This guy's... Well, fuck, dude. What are you doing? Driving in circles, bro? I just came around the corner looking for you. These are the Keystone fucking cops. I'll tell you right now, this is fucking Keystone cops. Come on. Fucking Keystone cops. This is unbelievable. Fucking pull over and get out. There's another cruiser. You guys know what you're looking at? She was an attractive police officer. She looked like she wasn't a very good driver. Oh, and she's not. She's turning around behind us. Oh. They're stopping right there. Oh, here we go. We're here. Here we go. Finally, here we go.
20 is over, so you need coming in Hollywood.
Okay, the cops have stopped here for this apparent ADW.
620, Wilshire units are handling the code 3 call on Bronson and Harold. It's here 1605.
Here we are in Bronson and Harold still, watching them. I'm watching them. They're behind us.
Repeat your starting location.
Bronson and Harold.
Current location.
Maybe he's down that alley right there. Anybody on this part of it?
All units, 6A49 is responding code 3 from 1553 Schrader Boulevard to Bronson and Harold.
Okay, they got that guy code 4, and now they are all responding. I see another cruiser coming behind me. They're all responding to this call. All right, this is the alley behind that call. What are the chances this guy's just chilling in the alley here? Should we tell him, hey, they're looking for you, dude? You know what I mean? Oh, this might be the guy. Nah, that's not the guy. That guy looks like Bernie Kosar if he didn't know how to play football.
6831, do you have a code 4?
No snitching? Oh, okay.
The subject vehicle is a gray Honda Civic with a 7 X-ray Edward Boy 4807 X-ray.
No snitching?
Edward Boy 480 with the male to be in the back seat with the engine running. It's code 2 incident 1683 D663.
These cops still don't know what they're looking for, or because I haven't heard a call, but I still see all these units. We're behind a cruiser right now.
6831, come in. They said no, we're code 6 for 6831, but they show code 4.
All right. Keystone Cops. I think we'll just follow this guy
All
around.
units, code 4, 1853, Sunset Plaza.
Damn, he's obeying traffic laws, this cop. So this cop is looking for the ADW, but he's not in a hurry. There's a few other units up here on the corner. Here's the rest of the units right here on the corner. Looks like they're focused on this apartment building.
Here's 26, show me code 6 on that. Back up. 26, Roger.
Got 4 units right here. I don't see anyone getting arrested though. All right, we can get out and go take a look though. All right, let's go see if they're gonna arrest somebody here. We are doing a stinger right now.
This video is for Nikola Jokic. If you're not Nikola, keep scrolling. We're sorry, the Kaiserito hijacked your big moment in 2014. But it's back now. Please give it a chance. This video is for Nikola Jokic. If you're not Nikola, keep scrolling. We're sorry, the Kaiserito hijacked your big moment in 2014. But it's back now. Please give it a chance.
Down a 49 12 from the area under managed.
1049, code 6, in the area of Sunset Van Ness.
Sunset and Van Ness. We're code 6, so they're investigating. Well, I don't think they have a guy. This isn't even the corner where the call was. You know what I mean? So the call is Bronson and Harold, but every single officer is on Sunset and Van Ness. A couple of more officers showing up. See if he's GOA. These are the victims right here. These are the victims of the assault with a deadly weapon. So here's the victims. Their Tesla has video of the event. This is pretty cool. Look at this robot. Come on through. Come on through, Calvin. Calvin, you're good to go. Go ahead, Calvin. You're good. Go ahead. So there's the actual footage in the car, dude. Right there. You guys, there's the footage of the ADW right there. It's on their dashboard. Look. We're actually seeing footage of the ADW or the assault. But the cops are blocking my view. The cops are blocking my view. We're watching the actual assault on a Tesla camera, except everyone's now blocking. Can you guys see that? They're blocking the view. Hold on. All right, they're watching the assault on the Tesla's camera. Calvin was a delivery robot. That's Calvin right there. That's Calvin. Calvin's a delivery robot. See, that's your boy Calvin. We'll talk to the victims in a second here. These are the victims. Ow. Looks like all the other officers are looking for the suspect. We're standing right outside of Netflix, by the way, if anybody gives a shit. This is assault with a deadly weapon happened on these guys, but we are standing at Sunset Brower Studios, where Netflix remodeled the building, and that's their main headquarters. Tattletelling on jaywalkers. I blocked Slick Mick. Okay, Slick Mick has been blocked. Okay, anyway, Netflix is the network that delivered everything that the world's been waiting to see. That is Jake Paul getting his face bashed in properly by a real man. Okay, let's talk about it. Jake Paul getting his face smashed in by a real boxer. It happened. It was awesome. And honestly, he got up right on the 10 count. That referee did an injustice by not saying, okay, he stood up at the 10 count like in a Rocky movie. Let's let him back in there. If they would have let him back in at that 10 count, it would have been way better. Because the next punch would have obliterated him, possibly unalived him. And that would have been so satisfying to see. He was wobbly, I know, but so was Rocky in Rocky 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and the ref let him go. Rocky was tripping across the ring on the 10 count, and he was still won the fight. Calvin was watching the drama. Calvin's just chilling and waiting. That was a movie? Rocky was a movie? You're kidding me. Are you trying to tell me that Rocky wasn't real? Yeah, I saw someone post a post. Yeah, Jake lasted 5.5 rounds. No, he didn't. He blew the guy. He blew the guy for 5.5 rounds. Then he got punched in the face. Okay, let's talk about it, you guys. Heavyweight boxers should fight in an 18 by 18 ring. 20 by 20 is okay. Jake Paul, the grift on this whole fight was Jake Paul had a 22 foot by 22 foot ring, and that ring was the size of a fucking skating rink. You know why? Because he knew he had to skate for 8 rounds, and he almost got away with it. He was able to run, get on his knees like he was going to perform fellatio for 6 rounds, and then he got punched in the mouth. And that's the fucking whole fight. You know what I mean? That's the whole fight. And Angel, thank you for doing the Lord's work in YouTube. Thank you for doing the Lord's work in YouTube. Because I live rent-free in a lot of people's heads, specifically a couple of people. And it's my pleasure to live rent-free in their heads. You know, the funny thing is, I was just watching a video early. Some people, somebody's about to break in my car over here. Yeah, some people's got their eye on my car right now. This is hilarious. Let's watch somebody try and break in my car. Some people watch you because they hate you. And they can't stop watching you. You know what I mean? They purport to hate you, but they watch you. And then they watch you, and then they watch you. And they watch you, and they watch you. And then they continue to watch you. They hate you, but they can't stop watching you. You know what that is? That's called living rent-free in their fucking dopey little jealous head. That's how you live free in their head, especially on YouTube. Especially the person's head I live rent-free in. So upset that he pays YouTube and I get paid by YouTube. Bye, Jeff Bailey. Bye. Goodbye. Jeff Bailey. Is this the same Jeff Bailey I grew up with? I'm from all 50 states. Thank you, Vicky. I'm from all 50 states. There goes Calvin. He was watching the drama. Calvin was watching the drama. Now he got the hell right out of here. So it's code 4 here. There are homeless people getting dressed and shitting on the sidewalk right now. I can't show it because it's TikTok. This guy just took a dump. The guy walking over there just took a dump right on the sidewalk. And now he's going into American Tire Depot. Oh my God. What's his plan once he gets inside? Oh Lord. What's he doing in there? He just took a dump on the street. Now he's just grabbing some shit right out of the fucking American Tire Depot. What the fuck is going on as usual? Wow. We should just follow him around for a while. That's gonna be fire. If this guy to my right wasn't about to break into my car, I would go follow the other two around just to see how much fucking chaos that they create right now. It's these two right down here. This guy who can't keep his pants up down here. This is just a regular old Sunday morning here, by the way. I mean, these street people are like every 2 feet. Like, you know, this guy's right here. So here, I'm gonna go see what those other grifters are doing though, you guys. I'll be in the YouTube, TikTok. You can follow us on TikTok, but I'll be over on my YouTube TikTok. Hello, Charlie. I gotta get in my car. This guy's had his eye on my car the whole time. This dude's just doing some open drug use, no big deal. Oh. Shit. Am I Cali sober? Am I Cali sober? Lock the door. I have lots of bear mace in my car. Any advances on me get welcomed with bear mace. And then I consider how to follow that up. We're just out here living rent-free in all my haters' heads. Oh shit, my batteries went dead. That's why we weren't hearing the call. My batteries died. Oh boy. Jesus loves me, spread the digger. Does he? What is this dude doing? Oh, I mean, it looks like he's about to give birth to whatever he has stolen in his sweatshirt right there. You guys want to talk to him? We could talk to him. We just out here living rent-free in Anyway, who was the guy that said Jesus loved me? Where'd you go? Jesus loves me. Oh, spread the digger. Jesus loves me, huh? I know a guy that had a band, a fake band. Like, he pretended that he had a band, but he couldn't actually play. And the name of his band was Gay for Sunday. It was Gay for Sunday. Hey, I was listening to a, hello Shay, the last movie I worked on. The last movie I worked on was the Brad Pitt movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the sequel. This is the last actual movie I worked on. Hello, Addie. You know, I was gonna say is I'm putting some batteries in my phone. I have some extra batteries here. I was listening to a Gene Simmons article, interview, whatever you want to call it. He was interviewed by Raj from CNN, like last night or something. And shit, do I have batteries? And this guy's, that's why I said he was about to give birth to whatever he stole that are in his pockets. This guy was about to break into my car for sure. He was hanging with those other lunatics. I really want to go see what those other lunatics are doing though. I think he has a cold. He keeps wiping his mouth there. But what I was gonna say is, I'm gonna come off of this bomb. That's what I'm saying. It looks like he's about to give birth to whatever's in his pockets there. I don't know what he's got there. Let's go down this alley, see if we can find those other knuckleheads. That dude walked right into American Tire Depot. Was gonna grab whatever he could. Anyway, I didn't even mean to go live, you guys. It was too cloudy to do my mountaintop live with the sunrise and shit. And I just heard a bunch of code 3s, but now the radio's off, so. He's the CEO of Netflix. That's a possibility. What the fuck did I do with those spare batteries? I thought I had some spare batteries in there. I mean, I'm sure I do. I do have a scanner on this other phone. I could just put the scanner on the phone on. Let's do that. I want to see where that dude who just shit on the sidewalk tried to steal some Tire Depot shit went. Because you could tell that dude was about to do something sideways. Like, he's not going to make it another 3 blocks without doing something, like committing at least a couple of felonies. For sure. So he's past this part of the street. Let's see if we can catch up to him. He was en route to fucking felony Sunday. To a felony-filled Sunday. They disappear into the cracks of the fucking streets, man. It's really hard to keep your eye on them. They're already long gone. They're already long gone, which means they're inside of a building they are not supposed to be inside of, I'm sure. Yes, that is my seatbelt beeping because I don't wear a seatbelt. That's actually true. So, it's true. Yes. They are near that alley. Did you see them? I mean, I'm sure they were. There are cameras everywhere here, you guys. You see that stoplight you're looking at? There's a camera on top of that. We do have Big Brother cameras all over the city. We absolutely actually do have Big Brother cameras everywhere. More or less. I mean, maybe not everywhere, but pretty much everywhere. There's some more transients for you that look like it's going to be a transient felony-filled day, for sure. Here in Hollywood. I need a couple of batteries, though. I think I'll just stop and buy a couple, I suppose. I could just buy some batteries. Where the fuck did I put my batteries in, man? You know? Police scanner, West Divisions. There we go. Bluetooth on. Volume up. Church of Scientology Celebrity Center. Looks interesting. Why are there no calls on the West Division? I mean, that sounds insane to me. There are no calls in the West? No calls. Let's see.
It's going to take us to line this. 29981 Frankfurt, 29981 Frankfurt, you call on the hand run at 71561.
Never mind. Well, Sammy, the way it works in LA is you can even though you see streamers like showing people being arrested, what's really happening is no one's being arrested. So it's a confusing visual. You know, we run to the calls where they actually do respond and try and arrest someone, but if you really pay attention close to live streams, you'll see felonies being committed in front of cops. Oh shit, is Best fucking Pizza open? Oh my god.
West traffic units code 61849 Bell Terrace. Additional vehicle called from 11820 Bell Terrace, stated she has security footage of these suspect people. Her information is in the comments. Additional incident 1561. Hello, 45 just okay. 8019 11820 Bell Terrace. Unit code 30 Ranger 11043 Santa Monica, the business in 101751.
Checking some scores. I'm checking my list. I'm checking it once. I'm checking it twice. Chargers up by 10. This is very good. Okay, the most important thing is when you're rooting against the Dallas Cowboys is for them to be eliminated from playoff contention. They are down to a 1% chance, which is pretty much eliminated, so that's great. But watching the Chargers completely annihilate that 1% of chance that's left is going to be very gratifying because I'm putting it on my other phone right now.
45
Chargers up 10 minutes to go. Oh, it's a luscious victory. We are on Hollywood Boulevard, walking among the pilgrims. We're walking with the pilgrims. 2717 Cowboys. Miami's doing great. They're down 45-14, so it's going well for Miami. I see. Yeah, just gonna have to put that Chargers game on. Yeah, the scanner on my other phone, I have it on, but it's not as focused on Hollywood division, so I need 3 AA batteries, honestly. Could I get 3 AA batteries over there? Hey, I need like a street vendor who sells batteries. You know, that'd be a good business to start. Like a street vendor who sells batteries. I've never seen a street vendor slinging batteries. I'd like to see that, actually. Hello, Caitlin.
6845, if there is no location, he's contacting his tenant just about to meet with you.
And I don't know why my YouTube's been crashing, but the other day it crashed and it stayed live, but it stayed live while it was crashed. Like, look at this dude who's going to be on the ground in front of us in a second when I pull over to try and get some batteries. Okay? Look at this charlatan right here. I don't know if I should park next to him or not. Oh my God. Shit. The machine next to me? You mean the parking meter? Sammy, are you talking about the parking meter?
Unit code 30 Ringer 1676 Marmont Avenue at the residence, incident 1761.
I don't see a knife. Goodbye. I said, dynamite. Do you want me to go buy a knife and put it in front of the camera for you, baby doll? Is that what you would like me to do?
Right, 136, I'm missing.
Code 66790 Montana Boulevard.
Liz, you're gonna watch the car? You guys, you know how dangerous it is to leave the phone in here, but I'm going to. I will do that actually. You know what? I'll do that. How's that? Man, it's not even safe inside a fucking 7-Eleven. Not even safe in that motherfucker. Those are Energizer Max? That's crazy. No, these are garbage. I might go down to fucking In-N-Out. Well, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Liz, yeah, but I don't know. Those guys on the corner there, they'd have jumped in the car. You'd have been like, whoa, maybe I'm not gonna defend the car. All right, there we go, Hollywood Division. Up and running. Thank you, Hollywood Division. Man, Miami got beat 45-14. That's sad. Can we check back in on the Cowboys though? Can we catch the end of that game? Struma East. Stream East. Nothing like people just rocking out into the middle of the fucking middle of the road, you know. There's Sunset Sound. Sunset Sound. Bell Blue. Who are you asking, the chat? Because you know where I'm from, right? Oh man, I've been knowing that street guy right there for many, many years. I need to go to the Hollywood Guitar Center. I'd like to go over there and look at some hummingbirds. Things have quieted down here in Hollywood. Things have quieted down. Chick-fil-A. Damn, Hart's Hamburgers is now a Raising Cane's chicken. Oh my God. So Hart's Hamburgers was hamburgers made out of not hamburger. And I almost accidentally bought one. And I think it was Kevin Hart's restaurant. Fucking Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's? Has anyone noticed that Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's have taken the entire fucking world over? Blake Shelton is from where in Oklahoma? Cowboys are losing, and I'm trying to bring it up on my hold on. I actually have to bring this up so I can watch. I need to see the end of the game, you know, when they're walking off looking really disappointed. That's the part, that's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. Like all the Cowboys fans walk off and they just look, and they're just looking like really disappointed and shit. I mean, it's very satisfying.
SB1, 6FB1, are you clear? 6FB1, Roger, just one, thank you. 1 clear.
Hold on. I have to check something on my phone besides make an order. Hold on. Supra Dash Stream. So here's what it is. It's Supra Dash Stream.com to get this Cowboy game up. There it is. American football. Where's this Cowboy game at? There it is, Cowboys.
Six 1513 for Sunset from the call. 6060, Roger.
Dynamite, you said you were out of here back there at 7-Eleven. There was a man with a knife. The problem is you fucking showed up too late, bud. You're the one dragging your feet. If you would have fucking been here on time, you would have saw the guy with the knife. So now who's the bum? Wanted to hear my order? Manny, I specifically muted my order. Because the last thing you need to know is how I order my hamburger. Okay? It says a lot about a person when you hear how they order their hamburger. It says a lot about a person. And I'm not comfortable revealing what I put on my hamburger or don't put on my hamburger. This must be a shitty in and out. Oh, there's the Cowboy game.
Rolling on the field is a fumble, recovered by the defense.
Cowboys are on.
First down, Los Angeles.
34-17 Chargers, baby. Yeah.
Look, everything was good at the beginning.
Did they bench? Yeah, I'm in Hollywood.
But unfortunately, the ball gets a little loose right there.
Yeah. Go Chargers, baby. Go Chargers. I'll tell you this, though. I ordered a pink lemonade. I ordered a pink lemonade. Well, the real crime is I ordered a hamburger and not a cheeseburger. How do you know I didn't order a cheeseburger? Because I, in fact, did order a cheeseburger. We better repeat that call. Hold on.
Any Hollywood unit, welfare check, 5627 for
Thank you. Saying I didn't order a cheeseburger. Oh my. Oh my. There's Hollywood High right there. You see that? That's Hollywood High School. Y'all would love to go there. Pink lemonade sounds horrible. It's the only thing they have. Is the audio working? Everybody keeps saying it's muted. How do I drive out of here? Hold on. Is this not the way out? Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck is going on right now? What the fuck is going on? Is this car blocking the fucking lane? Is that what was going on? Dude, what are you doing, bro? Blocking the fucking exit? Both of you motherfuckers. Come on, dude. Asian driver. You guys, let's talk about the stereotype. Asian driver, bro. Asian drivers, man. Come on, don't get butthurt that I just said that. Fucking Asian drivers in Teslas blocking the fucking exit. Come on, don't get mad. I don't create stereotypes, people do, okay? Let's not get mad. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't create stereotypes, people do. Now, can I please enjoy watching the Cowboys walk off the field with a shitty look on their face? Who said I didn't order cheese on my burger? Okay, because there's cheese all over the motherfucker right now. What does that look like to you? That's cheese that you can't see. Listen, I do Asians can't drive jokes in my stand-up routine. When you just say it without a joke, it sounds a little bit harsh. But let's call a fucking spade a spade here, guys. Asian people can't drive. Let me ask you this question, which is related to my stand-up. How many Asian drivers are there on the NASCAR circuit? Somebody give me a number real quick. How many Asians are on the NASCAR circuit? Go ahead, tell me. Because I'm asking for a friend. I don't know. I want you to tell me.
6877, welfare check, 5627 Fernwood Avenue, code 2, incident 1785, RD668.
I would prefer to be eating a hamburger at Carney's.
Correction, 1676 Monmouth Avenue, incident 1761, RD632.
Okay, then we know that Asians aren't really known for being the best drivers. Okay. There's a Japanese F1 driver? Okay, well.
6879, which call did you want, sir? They said not the welfare check. 6879, Roger. 6877, 6877, cancel, incident 1785, 6879 will handle.
Shay, I do stand-up comedy sometimes. Thank you, Vancouver teacher. Appreciate you. Japanese are excellent pilots. Maybe. They're good at kamikazing those planes right into the ground. I mean, I could do that with no training. Bella Blue. Where's the checkpoint at tonight, Manny? The Google card just went by.
6863, come in.
Cody, are you the same person who said Castillo was a narc in the past?
Please don't for next yellow pair, come on.
You are?
49,
Just for shits and giggles, Cody. I don't talk negatively about friendly streamers in my chat, and so I don't really want to continue the conversation. Before I ask you, I'm just going to state, Castillo is not a narc. Castillo's a good dude. But I do want to ask you this question. And I know I asked you last time, why the hell would you think he's a narc? Please, go ahead, tell me. I'm saying it because I've known the dude for a year. I've never seen him narc on anybody. I'm in Los Angeles, specifically in Hollywood right now. That's the world famous Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel right in front of you. Cody just said exactly. What do you mean exactly? You're saying I'm making your point by saying I haven't seen him narc on someone? That is kind of funny, but...
roommate dispute, 6711 Yuga Street, code 2, incident 1317, RD636.
Let me ask you two more questions. We all know what the word narc means, right? Okay. I'm gonna ask you two questions, Cody. I really want to have this conversation. We know I'm pro Castillo. Number one, what information do you have to back up your fucking ridiculous statement that he's a narc? Number one. Number two, define what kind of narc he is. Go ahead. We're waiting on you, Cody. First of all, Cody doesn't even know what a narc is. There's no such thing as a narc, a professional narc. Right? Maybe if you're a low-level drug dealer and you get caught for a felony and they say you'll be in less trouble if you tell on the guy above you, then you could narc someone out in that scenario. But there's no such thing as a narc, someone who just goes around narking. Because in order to narc, you have to have information regarding someone. So literally, Cody, you might be a moron. Cody, you might be retarded. You could potentially be register on the IQ scale as dull. Because there isn't even anything as fucking, there is no such thing. Unless you're saying he's an undercover officer who spends 7 days a week not going undercover anywhere. So I think you possibly are retarded, Cody. So I'm going to tell you with peace and love to stop calling him a narc in my lives. Because it's actually irritating me. Not only that, Belt Blue, he doesn't need to defend himself. In Cody or anybody else who says something negative about Castillo in the live, I'm just gonna block you forever because I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I just wanted everyone to see that Cody is retarded. No. I know I'm not supposed to use the R word, retard. But if he's retarded, he's retarded, okay? So there's no way around it. Being a narc is not always a bad thing. I'll let that comment slide because you didn't call anyone out. But let me just say this, Cody. You don't even know what a narc is. There's no such thing as a narc. And being a narc is a bad thing. It has a negative it has a negative tone. It implies a negative tone. Okay? Cody is clearly the narc because the one thing we know about anything is that what Cody is saying is what we call a projection. He's projecting what he is onto somebody else. You see what I'm saying? That's the Trump doctrine. That's the Donald Trump doctrine. Do you support Donald Trump, Cody? I'm assuming you do. Yeah, I'm looking at the scores right now while I'm listening to my police radio. Saints whooped up on the Jets. Bye-bye Cowboys. So crazy. I would also like to say, what the fuck is Tulane and that other school doing in the college football playoff? Two teams that had no fucking business being anywhere near a stadium that has anything to do with the fucking college football playoffs played yesterday, and it fucking enrages me. The Iowa Hawkeyes could have beat both of those teams at the same time. Let me say it again. I'm going to say this again, because I know none of you give a shit, okay? But I'm going to say it anyway. Okay? Tulane and James Madison. James Madison and Tulane had no business being in the fucking college football playoffs. Tim Pingle, can you please do me a favor with a pair of sneakers or boots? You know, I've seen you ask that before in another comment. And honestly, I think I'm going to block you for asking. And I don't even know why I'm going to block you, but I just feel something quite nefarious from you just because you're asking for boots. Like, we all know there's no way for me to even get you some boots, even if it was a legitimate ask and call, and like I could just give you some boots right now. But what the fuck are you talking about, you fucking idiot? Yeah, I think I'm just going to block you, dude. I just don't even want to see that question again because it's irritating me, Daryl Matthews. So I'm just gonna, you know what I'll do? I'll put you in timeout. Just gonna put you in timeout. I don't know what the fuck, where you're going with that, dude. Well, I'm waiting on a call. I'm not really hearing anything, you guys, but let's take a drive. And remember, there's something very important to remember here.
Here would like to be unable to step gate code 6623 apartment 240 monitor comments.
This guy says even $1 helps plus tax. You don't stream and drive, says Matt O. Hold on. Did you just say you don't stream and drive? Huh. I don't know. Why don't you? Why would you not stream and drive? Why not? Do you drink and drive? Of course. You guys, I was at the comedy club last night. And my favorite joke of the night was when Sally, my friend Sally Mullen, said, just as a real quick quip, as she was bringing the next comedian up, she said, I can't drink like fuck, I forgot how she said it. God damn it. I just ruined the joke. Oh, she goes, I don't drink like I used to. Or no, how the fuck did she do that? God damn it, I forgot. She said, I'm not able to drink, or wait. Fuck. Well, never mind. I got it wrong. I'll say something to the effect. She said something to the effect of, I'm not really able to drink like I used to, but I do. That's the joke. That's simple. But it was, the setup is a better line than that. She was like, well, I'm not really able to drink like I used to, but I do. Something like that. I don't know. It was funny. Never mind. Back the truck up. I retract that statement. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Corey. Goodbye. All right, here's another great joke from last night. First of all, Jimmy Brogan stole the show, okay? Everyone shout out to Jimmy Brogan. Shout out to Jimmy Brogan. Oh, thank you, Brittany. Oh, thank you, Brittany and Leslie. It's very kind of you guys. Well, Brittany, I'm glad you follow. I might have to make you a bit of a moderator in here then. You might have to moderate in here. YouTube does have a lot of trolls. Yeah, I'm sick of them too. Hello, Leslie. Oh, it's Leslie. I didn't realize that, Leslie. Leslie, I know Leslie already. Well, shit, I was going to the Coffee Bean right now myself, but I was gonna say, I was gonna say, yeah, you guys think the trolling is bad. You should see the keywords I have blocked out of YouTube. If I didn't have the keywords blocked for this chat, it would be a fucking nightmare in here. We would be experiencing a fucking shit show. But I got some keywords blocked out. Have you ever wondered why you didn't see the name Donald Trump in this chat anymore? Liz, I know, I can't be on TikTok while the car's moving, so, you know? Whoa. Not really hearing any calls. I think I'm gonna go play a hummingbird acoustic guitar at the fucking Guitar Center. You know, I think that's what I'm gonna be up to next. Anyway, just waiting on the next call. Let's see where that's going. Thank you, Harley. You guys can always be looking for us on, you know, both the platforms. Sometimes these things cut out. Like yesterday. We were at a really good call yesterday. Actually, we should check the helicopter traffic and see. Was that car smashed in? You talking about right behind?